Hey everyone, welcome to Technology World Hub. My name is Anil. In this session, we are going to discuss different type of Playwright Locators. We are going to create, let's say, one base class, and from that base class, we will extend Locator example test, and we will perform our execution. So let's start this. Let's create a fresh project, new project. So I will just click on new, then I will click on project. It's a Maven project. Let me give the name, let's say Playwright demo. Playwright demo. Then click on create. Okay, click on, let's say, new window, for example. Yeah, by default this got created. Yeah, so basically it will be a Playwright Java project. So I have the form file, so let me just copy paste that. Let me copy the form file. Basically we will, yeah, just this is the form file we are going to use. So basically we will use Playwright 1.44.0, TestId, okay, 7.10.2. Yeah, these are the couple of dependencies we require. Okay, and we will use Java 17. Okay, so these are the things we require. Let me create one class, that is base test. So that will create under, let's say, src. Okay, and under src, let's go to test. Under test, let's say under Java, and under Java let's create some tests. Okay, let's create one package, let's say tests. Okay, under tests let's create one class, that is base test. Okay, dot Java. Okay, this is the base test. In the base test, basically what we will do, we'll just let's create browser. Okay, so basically we'll create let's say Playwright okay, here basically we'll declare it as a protected. Okay, protected. One second. So what we can do, just we can import, not import, one second. So basically we need to import, yes, correct, import. Yeah, let me just check the my pom.xml. yeah, so we need to sync actually. So I added, I need to resolve the dependency. Once you resolve, automatically it will show you for importing this class. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, so now see, absolutely working fine. It is showing to import. So just import the class, right? Okay, then after that, similarly, just create protected browser, browser. Okay, then protected browser context, browser context, okay, then context import, okay, then page, okay, also import this, then just write down @ before class, yeah, so also import this, one second, @ before class, so just write down public, it's a void, then setup, okay, public void setup, then just write down, yeah, so this is before class, so just write down playwright dot create, one second, yeah, basically it will playwright equal to, I mean because already I defined yeah, playwright equal to, so it will be playwright dot create, yeah, playwright dot create, okay, then browser equal to playwright dot chromium dot launch options dot launch, playwright dot chromium dot launch, then new browser type dot launch options, okay, dot set headless, okay, that is false, set headless is false, okay, then context is equal to browser dot new context, okay, then page is equal to context dot new page, okay, then after class, so @ after class, then here we'll mention okay, it will be tear down, so public, one second, so public void, sorry, public void tear down, okay, so what we can do, just we can close the context dot close, okay, then browser dot close, then playwright dot close, okay, so that is after class. Let's create the locator class, so just I will write down new Java class, so I will mention it as locator let's say locator examples test, locator examples test. Okay, then it's the main method. Sorry, we can write down, so we have the test range, right? So we can write down test with the test notation we can write down. So let's create one method. Let's say public void okay, demo all locator types. So we'll write down demo all locator demo all locator types. Okay, so write down throws interrupted exception, throws interrupted exception. Okay, then we'll just write down page dot let's say so. Now what I'm going to do here, let's create so basically this class will extends, okay, locator extends base test. Okay, then after that I will write down, let's say page dot navigate. Okay, in that let's write down https:// let's say www dot source demo .com. okay, slash. Then I'll just write down system.out.println page loaded successfully. Let's say page, sorry, one second, page loaded successfully. Okay, then what I will do, so just I will use for your understanding, for your convenience, I will just put thread.sleep, so that because it will be faster for your understanding, I will just put thread.sleep so that you will observe what is going on the UI. Okay, then later I can remove. So basically it will open and enter the URL. Everything will just observe on the UI, otherwise it will be faster. Playwright will be a little bit faster. So yeah, once that is done, it will open the URL. Then I have just written page loaded successfully. Then after that, let's start with CSS selector. Okay, number one is, let's say CSS selector. Okay, so what we will do, we will just write down page dot locator. Okay, in that just we will use which one, just if you will see here, let's open source demo. If I will open source demo, then just you will observe, yeah, this is the source demo. So yeah, if you will see here, so basically we will put which one, username. Let's inspect this and you will get the idea. Yeah, if you will inspect this, this is the username, right? So just put here, it will be hash username. Okay, then after that just will fill dot fill. Okay, fill with, let's say, standard user. If you will see here, what is the username? Username is standard user. Okay, this is username. Then for observation, again we will just put thread.sleep. Okay, thread.sleep for, let's say, 10 seconds. Okay, then after that we will put some placeholder, let's say placeholder. Okay, in that we'll just write down page dot get by placeholder, get by placeholder. Okay, just I will put which one. If you will see here, let's see the password. Yeah, if you will see password, what it contains. 1 second. Yeah, if you will see password, it contains placeholder, right? One placeholder is there. So placeholder is password. Okay, so that's what I mentioned. Page.get by placeholder is password. Okay, then dot, similarly fill, provide the password name. So password name is secret sauce. Just put secret sauce. Okay, so for observation, again put here, let's say thread.sleep. This is for observing on the UI, right? Later we can remove thread.sleep. This is only for observing in the UI. The flow, you can see that. That's why I am putting thread.sleep. Otherwise, it is not required. Okay. Then after that, what it will do? 1 second. Let me close this because no space required. Yeah. Okay. So third point will be, this is second one, right? Then third one will be, let's say, text. How we'll work with text. Okay, so here we'll just mention page dot get by text, get by text. Okay, page dot get by text, it is login dot click. Okay, then just put some thread.sleep here, thread.sleep. Okay, then on fourth point, put role. Okay, in the role just put page dot get by role, get by page dot get by role. Okay, so what we can do, yeah, so if you'll see the previous one, for example, text one, page.getByText login. So how is it? Let me show that. Yeah, page dot, yeah, if you see login, basically this is a text, right? If you will see here, 1 second. Yeah, so what is the, I'm going to say text here. If you will see the value inside login button, so login is the text, right? So that's how we just return. Just see page dot getByText, that is login dot click. Okay, we'll just click on the login. Then after that, okay, once we click on login, then what happens? So it will be navigate to the home page, right? So 1 second. So username, let's put the password. I'm just showing you manually, so that will automate. Okay, so it navigate to the home page, correct? Then in that, it is basically reaching here, inventory.html. So we will just put one smart weight in Playwright. Basically what we will do, we will just put one weight for navigation. Let's say weight for navigation. Okay, so here what we will put, we will just put page, yeah, page dot wait for URL. So page dot wait for URL. Okay, page dot wait for URL. Here we'll put like star slash inventory.html. inventory.html. Okay, inventory.html. Then we'll just write down role. So in the role, we'll just put page dot getByRole. Okay, so if you will see what we are going to do, let's say we click on, after reaching here, we'll click on add to cart. Okay, suppose you want to click on add to cart. So add to cart is, see, there are several add to carts, correct? Total 6 add to cart. So we need to click on first add to cart. So how will write down? We'll just do that using getByRole. So page dot getByRole. So now what we'll do, we'll write down area role dot, yeah, area role dot button. It's a button. Add to cart is a button. So area role dot button, comma, new page. Let's say new page getByRole options. Okay, new page getByRole options. Then dot set name. Okay, set name, which one? Add to cart. What is the name? Add to cart. See, the name is add to cart, correct? Add to cart. Okay, then dot, so we will click on first one, dot first dot click. Okay, then after that, so we'll just write on 5th point. Okay, after role it will be TestId. In this case, what we'll do, for example, we'll click on another let's say add to cart, second add cart, this add to cart will suppose click. So if you'll see here, okay, we can take data test, suppose data test, this is the data test, any variable we can take, any reference, like here we will take data test suppose, okay. So how we'll do, basically we'll just write down page dot, okay, page dot locator, any locator we can take. So here we'll just write down data test equal to, okay, data test equal to, we'll take this, okay, okay, then we'll just click on, then we'll just click, okay. Then here we'll mention thread dot sleep, okay. Then on the 6th point we'll just route alt text, then what we'll do, just we'll inspect the logo. If you'll see, there is a logo called Swag Labs, right? So what I will do, just I'll mention locator, okay, locator logo is equal to page dot get by alt text, okay, page dot get by alt text. Then what is the logo name? If you will see here, what is the logo name? Swag Labs, okay, Swag Labs, okay. Then what I will do, I will just write down one condition. If let's say logo dot count greater than 0, okay, then system dot out println alt text found, okay, alt text found, okay. So where alt text found, it will be found in logo dot print the, just print the value logo dot first dot text content, it will get the text content, okay. So it will display Swag Labs, okay. Then next one, yeah, here also put thread slip. This thread slip will remove, this is for observation, okay, yeah. So now 7th point, it is XPath, okay. Then here we'll just what we'll do, we'll click on, let's say remove, see, first we click on add to cart, to add to cart we have added, then after that let's say we will click on a remove. How will find that remove, So here if you will see, remove is a button. So here if you will see, what is this remove? Remove is a button, correct? See, if I will take this to here, so basically remove is a button, correct? Yeah, remove is a button and the text name is remove. Okay, so how I will write down, if you will see here, XPath, so I'll just write on page dot locator. Okay, then let's say double slash button. Okay, then just I will write down contents text, it will be remove. Okay, then dot, so which button, which remove button I will click? I will click on the first remove button, so it will be dot first dot click. Okay, then here also I'll just put on thread dot sleep, thread dot sleep 10,000. Okay, thread dot sleep 10,000. Okay, then number 8, eighth one will be nth locator, nth locator. So I'll just write down locator, let's say items is equal to, yeah, here what we'll do, I'll just find all the items. Okay, if you will see here, total how many items are there? 6 items, right? 2, 4, 6. Also same thing, if you will also inspect, okay, you can, here you can find out. So items, if you will see, inventory items, 1 second, yeah, so how many items are there? Just see, observe. If you will see, total 6 items are there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, for getting this all these items, so what we need to do, we need to let's take it into a locators. Okay, so locator, let's say items is equal to page dot locator, then here I will pass inventory item dot inventory items. Okay, yeah, pass inventory items, so it will basically return how many items? 6 items, so 6 will be stored here. So now I will just do system.out.println total items, what I will do, I will just write down items dot count. Okay, items dot count, so it will basically return total items. Okay, here also I'll put thread dot sleep. Okay, then on that what I will do, I'll just select items dot nth up to screenshot, new locator dot screenshot options dot set path. Okay, let's say I want to take one screenshot, okay, of that particular item. So what I will do, I will just write down items let's say from these items I want to take one screenshot. Okay, so let's say I want to take screenshot of second item. Okay, so how I will get that, how I will take the screenshot of the second item? So basically I will just write down items dot nth of 2 dot screenshot. Okay, then new locator dot screenshot options. Okay, then dot set path, then set path. Okay, then java dot nio dot file, java dot nio dot file dot paths dot get. Yeah, java dot nio, java dot nio dot file dot paths dot get of third item dot png. Let's say the name I will put as third item dot png. Okay, then yeah, so next one, let's say the ninth one, chained locators, chained locators, chained locators. Then locator chained is equal to page dot locator dot inventory list dot, yeah. So what we want to do, basically let's say we want to get the which one, basically with chained locators we want to find out the item names, suppose. Okay, so how we'll find out the item's name? If you'll see here, yeah, basically let's say we want to get the item name. So here inventory item name, right? So what we'll do, first we'll go to inventory list, correct? Inventory list, from the inventory list we'll get, inventory list will get the inventory item name. See, inventory list to inventory item name. So this is the item name. Okay, so how we'll get that? First we'll call inventory list, then from inventory list we'll get again dot locator, and here we will get dot inventory item name. Okay, so we'll get inventory item name. Okay, then system.out.println, what will the first item name? So it will be first item name. Okay, then plus change dot first dot text content. Okay, so now just write down thread dot sleep. Okay, 10,000. Okay, change locator. Then after that we'll just write down filter locator. Just write down filter locator. So in that, let's just write down locator filter is equal to page dot locator. Okay, in that just write down inventory item. So how will write down the filter item? Let's say we want to get the item name. Okay, so the item name which is having bike, let's say this one, it contains bike, right? So we'll filter just. So how we'll do, just we'll write down page dot locator dot inventory item dot filter. Okay, inventory item dot filter. Then in that case I'll pass new locator dot filter options dot set hedge tags. So what will do, set hedge text. Okay, what is that? It's bike. Okay, set hedge text bike. So now we just write down system.out.println, which one? Filtered item. Filtered item. Okay, filtered item. We'll just write down filtered dot first dot filtered dot first dot text content. Okay, thread dot sleep. Okay, okay, so it will return the item. of bike. Okay, then next 11th one, it will be has locator. Let's say has locator. So what we'll do, let's say we want to get the details of backpack. Let's say we want to get the details of backpack, this one. Okay, so how we'll get that? Basically just we'll write down locator. Okay, so filter locator, it will has locator locator has example is equal to page dot locator, then we'll write down dot inventory underscore item, page dot locator inventory dot inventory underscore item dot filter then new locator dot filter options, then just write down new locator dot filter options dot set has text. Okay, dot set has. Okay, 1 second. So what we can do, dot set not text, let's say dot set has, again we'll pass, let's say page dot locator. Okay, in that we'll pass, let's say in that 1 second, in that we'll pass let's say page dot locator, and in that we'll pass, let's say inventory item name. Okay, so dot inventory item. Okay, inventory item name comma new. Okay, page dot locator options. Okay, dot set has text, set has text. Okay, it will be backpack because we are just checking this one, backpack. Let's write down backpack. Okay, yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, correct. So next what we'll do, let's write down system.out.println has locator item. Okay, plus has example dot first dot text content. Okay, basically we'll get the text contents. Okay, then next let's say 12th one, it will be regex locator. Suppose regex locator Okay, so here also let's put thread.sleep, thread.sleep, let's say 10 seconds. Okay, then regex locator. So in regex locator, we'll just write down locator, let's say regex example is equal to page dot get by text. So get by text. Okay, page dot get by text. So here we'll just write on pattern dot compile. Okay, pattern dot compile. What we are going to do here, let's say we want to let's say check all the add, all the add buttons. So how many add buttons are there? We just want to count that. Okay, that's how we'll just write down. Let's say if I check this, yeah, so regex means how exactly it will be. So add to cart only, I will just write on add dot star. That's it, fine. After that it will basically dot star means after the word it will consider everything. So like that, what I will do, add dot star, that means add to cart here, semicolon. Then let's write down system.out.println. I'll just print reg x match count. Okay, in that I will just write down reg example dot count. Okay, then here I will just write down, one second, so I'll just write down thread dot sleep. Okay, it will show the count. Next, on 13th, then chained filter plus hashtags locator. Okay, let's say chained filter plus text locator. Chained filter plus text locator. Okay, so I'll just write down locator combo locator is equal to, let's say, page dot locator. Okay, then dot inventory item, okay, then dot filter. Okay, in that I'll just pass new locator dot filter options. Okay, dot filter new locator dot filter options dot set has text. Okay, in that I'll just pass bike. Okay, Okay, bike, sorry, then after that dot locator. Okay, in that case we'll pass remove. Let's say if you will see, this is the remove, has text remove. If you just observe, it is remove, so has text remove. Okay, dot locator, then what will do, button has text, okay, remove. Okay, yeah, so has text button remove semicolon. Okay, then after that combo locator dot click, so we'll click on the remove button. Okay, then after that system.out.println, just will write down combo locator combo locator so it will be filter plus has combo, yeah, filter plus has text, then clicked successfully, okay, then next one. Okay, now let's run this and we'll see the result. Okay, it enter the browser, to open the browser. Yeah, it navigate to the URL. Okay, it enter username, it enter password, then it will click on login button. It added one product into the cart. And it is going to add one more product. Yeah, 2 products got added. After that it will click on first remove button. Yeah, then after that it will find total number of items and it will get the first item name, that is Sauce backpack, and under that content it will display. Okay, let's go there and we'll see the result in the console output. See, Sauce backpack, then after that it will display the content of this one, Sauce bike light. Okay, after that it will display the Sauce backpack content details. Okay, right, then after that it will get the total count, total add count. One is showing remove, right? So now currently total 5 add buttons are there. Yeah, now it is successful. Okay, that's how you will just write down the program. Okay, if we will go through the program, let's go through the program. In base test, so file is base tester Java, package is tests. This class sets up and tears down the Playwright testing environment. It's a base class that other test classes like Locator example test inherit from. Okay, so if we will go to the walkthrough, so Playwright entry point to launch browsers: Chromium, Firefox, WebKit. Browser represents the actual browser instance, that is Chrome. Browser context creates an isolated incognito like session, no cookies shared. Page represents a single browser tab. The variables are protected. So subclasses like Locator example test can directly access them. Okay, so directly access them. Then before class, it runs once before any test methods in the class. Playwright.create starts the Playwright engine. Browser is equal to playwright.chromium.launch. It launches a Chromium browser. Dot set headless false. Browser UI will be visible. Browser.new context opens a fresh incognito like session. Context.new page opens a new tab for testing. Okay, basically a browser.new context means opens a fresh incognito like session. A context.new page means opens a new tab for testing. Then after class, after class runs once after all tests are complete. It closes page context, that is session, the browser instance and the Playwright engine itself. Okay, it provides reusable setup or tear down for all test cases. So you don't need to repeat it in every test cases, every test class basically. Okay, then if we'll go to Locator's example test. Okay, this class demonstrates all major Playwright Locator types, a practical showcase of how to find and interact with web elements. Public class Locator examples test extends base test. So it inherits from base test. So it already has page, browser, context, Playwright. So no need to initialize them again. Okay. Then @test public void demo all Locator types throws interrupted exception. Marks this as a TestNG test method. Okay, this is a TestNG test method. Navigating to website page.navigate, that is https://www.sourcedemo.com. system.out.println page loaded successfully. So it opens the Swag Labs demo site used for testing logins and products. Then CSS selector page.locator username.fill standard user finds the username input box by CSS ID, that is username, and fills text. Placeholder page.getByPlaceholder password.fill secret sauce. Okay, it finds an input field using its placeholder, that is password attribute. Text Locator one second, text, this one is text. Page.getByText login dot click. Okay, finds an element with visible text, login and clicks it. Wait for navigation. Page.wait for URL */inventory.html. Waits until the URL changes to the inventory page. Then role locator. Okay, page.getByRole area role dot button new page.getByRole options dot set name add to cart dot first dot click. Finds a button by area role button and visible name add to cart, then clicks the first one. TestId locator. Page.locator data test is equal to add to cart sauce labs bike light. Okay, dot click. Finds elements using a custom attribute data test, common in test frameworks. Then alt text locator. Locator logo is equal to page.getByAltText swag labs if logo.count greater than 0 system.out.println all text found logo.first.text content finds image or element using its alt text useful for logos and images. Then XPath locator. Page.locator button contains text remove.first.click. Finds an element via XPath expression and clicks it. Vertically remove button. Nth locator. Locator. One second. Yeah. Locator items is equal to page.locator dot inventory item system.out.println total items items.count items.nth of 2 dot screenshot new locator dot screenshot options dot set path dot get third item dot png. It captures the third product item screenshot, that is zero based index. Captures the third product items. Okay, because nth 0 means third product. Then chained locators. Locator chained is equal to page.locator dot inventory underscore list dot locator dot inventory underscore name item underscore name, I mean dot inventory underscore item underscore name. This is system.out.println first item name, that is chained dot first dot test content. Locators items inside another element, that is chained selector. Okay, locates items inside another element, that is chained selector. Then filter locator. Locator filtered is equal to page.locator dot inventory item dot filter new locator dot filter options dot set has text bike system.out.println filtered item plus filtered dot first dot text content. What it finds only those dot inventory item elements that contain text bike, which contain text bike. Okay, then has locator. Okay, has locator. Locator has example is equal to page.locator dot inventory item dot filter new locator dot filter options dot set has page.locator dot inventory underscore item underscore name new page dot locator options dot set has text backpack system.out.println has locator item plus has example dot first dot text content. So it finds an item that has a nested element containing text backpack. Okay, then regex locator. Okay, locator regex example is equal to page.getByText pattern dot compile add dot star system.out.println regex match count plus regex example dot count uses regular expression to match text starting with add. Filter plus has text combo, has text locator. So locator, combo locator is equal to page.locator dot inventory underscore item dot filter new locator dot filter options dot set has text of bike dot locator button colon has text remove combo locator dot click. So finds the bike item, locates its remove button, clicks it. Okay, so that's the explanation for this. That's how we can practice. That's it guys for this session. I will come up with some new series. Till then, take care, bye bye. Please like it, subscribe the channel, share with your friends and family. Anything you want you can put in the comment box. I will reply you. Thank you so much guys.